Hey everybody, and welcome back. My name is Sue and I'm from OML Embroidery, and over at the computer is Dawn.
Hello.
Hello, we say. So today we're going to be creative and, be creative. Super cute mug rug we're going to stitch out today. So I pulled out my Missouri Star fabric haul, bee fabric haul, and this one's called Bee's Life. And this is, I love these. This is the fabric in it, and it's just bees everywhere and beehives. It kind of looks like it's hand drawn. I like that one. And then all the ones we just saw in black. See, I really like that one, black and silver, with a bit of yellow, and down at the back is all those designs in yellow. So it's kind of cool. You can matchy a lot. So Bee's Life, I quite like it. So for today's mug rug, this is going to be in the front, and I picked matching for the back. So I thought either side is going to look fantastic. So much fun. So I'm going to tell you guys something, and I don't want everyone to scream at once. I wound a bobbin today. It's pretty slick on the luminaire. Like manually wound.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Pull one out of your cheater box?
I decided I didn't want to mess around with picking it. I see the black ones just fine, but I wound a bobbin. So now you guys have me ironing and winding bobbins. Where is it going to end?
Well then.
So we're just kind of laughing, you know.
Scared.
I got the charm squares. Yeah, charm squares are just delightful. Judy Quilt's all proud. Alicia's mind blown. I know.
Sarah J fainted.
Oh, pick yourself back up. It's okay. Ironing is worse than winding a bobbin. Oh, and my nails are the same as they were yesterday. So sorry, no big change. So I have fainted. You guys are so funny. You encourage us, we encourage you. All right, let's go to the machine and let's talk about what we're doing. So over to the Luminaire 2, affectionately known as Captain Jack. So you can't really see it, but here's your bobbin check. I've already put my black bobbin in there. So if I forget to change it, it's already there. This is how I roll. I wound it. It's good enough. We're only going to use 2 cameras today because we want to see. We're trying to figure out, you know how it freezes just for a second or two and then goes back? We're trying to figure out what it is, and we haven't had any luck so far. 5x7 hoop with new googly eyes on it. Oh, you'll see it when it moves up. Using water soluble stabilizer, and I really like the fabric kind. And as always, just letting you know, I cut it down so it doesn't interfere with the camera view, but don't you guys do that. The more you have out here, good couple of inches, the better. So don't waste time doing it. I just do it for the cameras. So the first thing we're going to do on this super cute mug rug, oh, I love this one, is we're going to stitch the placement line. So this one is a satin stitch finish mug rug. So it's easy to do with the water soluble stabilizer. I like it. Lynn likes it. So if Lynn likes it, we all like it, right? Water soluble stabilizer, WSS. So that is our placement line. Now I've got my warm and natural batting pre-cut, which makes me happy every day that I have to use it. I'm going to slip it under there, and we're going to stitch that down. So yay.
Yay.
Happy Memorial Day, everyone. Yes, that's right. I forgot today was a holiday. Well, happy holiday. Phew. Phew. Love the googly eyes. Yeah, I got a new set and they're googly eyes with kind of makeup on. I just up freezed on, so. Mug rugs are the best. I went out of town for a quilt retreat and I embroidered mug rugs the whole time. The ladies were impressed. True. That is true. They are super nice. So this one's a good size too, and of course the message on it is just for us, you know, wonderfully for us. Be creative in everything that you do. I should put the stop at the top. There we go. So I love this. This fabric kind of reminds me of Winnie the Pooh. Just a little bit Winnie the Pooh. So I'm going to trim everything after, so we're not going to worry about it right now. Which is also cool. I love having different ways of doing stuff. So now all we're going to do is stitch the fabric down. Look at how great the black looks. I love it. Woo! And no mug rug chicken. No way.
Why not?
No. Because I have a 10 by 10 square and I'm doing a 5 by 7 design.
It just says, can we get an in the hoop bin design?
In the hoop bin? Like,
Yeah. I'm not sure.
well then ask. Describe what you want.
What do you mean, Misha?
Bin, like a... these are the quilting stitches and I'm sticking to black. A lot of people did a light colored background and nice bright yellow for these quilting stitches, but I don't think the yellow's gonna show up, so.
Like the bins from the Need a Good Design Day.
Oh, yeah, we could do something like that. Obviously, I'm not gonna copy the style of Anita Good Design. I'll come up with my own. Maybe a meek one or something. Maybe. Yeah, good ideas. Thank you very much. See, I like this. It looks so pretty. But yeah, I didn't want to do yellow because I thought it wouldn't be... It'll be bright enough because it's a back stitch, but... I mean, I could have done pale yellow like this, but I didn't really like it. So Winnie the Pooh, there you go. So what's going on? Is there a pattern in PES for this mug rug? Yep, that's what I'm using. PES. I try to include the majority of stuff. Yeah, it's still freezing up a bit, Dawn.
Yeah, it did make a difference.
Back to the drawing board then. I like the thickness of the cell outlines. Yeah, it kind of makes it stand out a bit more, and if you were using yellow, it just looks stunning on like a white or an off-white background.
I like it.
Yeah, it's nice. Well, I love my hexagons, so remember you can't do busy fabric, busy thread, busy. So one thing's busy, you know, I've got a design out, which is really well placed actually. And then keep everything simple. Now I am gonna do a very bright color for the Be Creative. The rest is basically gonna be in black, but see how well they stand out? I love it. I love it. Beautiful back stitch, and you can still see the design underneath, so I love that. Nice pattern all the way through. Isn't that great? So if you want to get this design, all designs are in support of the channel so we can keep everything going and growing. But you can head on over to omlembroidery.com, and I think you'll see this one right on the front page. Scroll down. If not, click the shop tab.
Or you can click on the link in the chat.
You can click on the link in the chat. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this black and pull it out. Remember to always pull your thread in the direction that it's going. And then here we go. I'm just threading the color. I don't know if you guys can see it yet, but it should look spectacular. It's completely different. It was just sitting on my desk and I went, ooh, perfect. So we're going to do the lettering, which says be creative. So here that comes. You'll like this color, Don.
I see what it is already.
True. I thought about using variegated thread, but then I stuck to my own kind of, not rule, but ideas. You don't want it too busy and then you don't know what to focus on. Alicia! This mug rug is super inspiring. Yep. I like it. I like it. A lot of people did the Be Creative in red, which is amazing. It looks great. So, yeah, thank you, Alicia. We always appreciate your support. And, of course, thanks to all the mods. You guys keep everything going. I don't know what we'd do without the mods. You guys are fantastic. I slapped the thumbs up so hard my other hand hurt. There you go. Now that's enthusiasm. Did you read that? Susan Weehee. She slapped the thumbs up so hard her other hand hurt. Yeah, that's enthusiasm. Awesome, Susan. Waves. I'm waving. So the color is purple. It's a really bright purple and I love it. Janet Nelson, thank you very much. Number 1. He's a good dancer. I like that. Thank you so much. Susan Weehee, thank you. Thank you. Is that a kitty cat or a fox, do you think? It's awful cute. Thank you so much for your support. As I always tell you guys, I roll everything back into the channel so we can get new fabrics for you guys to see, new tools.
It's a Shiba dog.
Shiba dog. Oh, those are cute, actually. New everything. It just helps us keep up with, you know, like the new cameras. Even though one freezes, they're good cameras. We just got to figure out what it is. Sue and Hexagon and Torchwood and Captain Jack all go together. Yes, thank you, Leslie. Thank you. All of us. Yeah, do what you love. That's what I always say. Work with what you got. We can figure it all out. So awesome. It's a Shiba Inu. So cute. Those dogs are cute too. I'm a dachshund kind of person and a rescue anything kind of person. Where are our dogs? Do they go lie down?
Yeah, they did what they were told.
They're good boys. They seem to know when we're doing something, that they go and be quiet. Look how pretty that purple looks. Beautiful writing too. It looks a little faded out. So we still got to figure out what about these cameras. This doesn't look right on my iPad. I mean, it's nothing hugely wrong, but you know. Looks good. So kind of Winnie the Pooh-y. Now if you have Disney, do you have a Disney machine? Do you have Winnie the Pooh designs? I'm going to have to look because that would kind of work, wouldn't it? Having the background fabric and properly being able to stitch out one. It's awesome. So Mug Rug Monday, what do you guys think? This is the second week of it. And I decided for this one to do a sew-along. I don't know if we'll always do a sew-along. I mean, everyone's busy today. I forgot because our long weekend was last weekend. So Misha says, I love Winnie the Pooh. I'm going to be checking, actually, to see if I have Winnie the Pooh on the Luminaire. I'm pretty sure I do, because it's Disney's, so it'll already be there. So, nothing wrong with the video here. Maybe I'm just too picky. I should just let it go. So, yeah, Mug Rug Monday. So, there is going to be a new mug rug every Monday. And right now, I'm doing inspirational mug rugs so far. It's working out. The one for next week, you guys are going to love it. But I actually love this one. I'm really happy with it. It's so cute. And I love the writing, too. Kind of that cursive swirly. Where do I get the pattern I have to have? omlembroidery.com. That's where you can find it. Scroll up a little bit. The mods put a link. Dawn just put a link. That's Dawn, not me, by the way. Judy Quilt, thanks for starting the new Mug Rug Monday series. Just for fun. Everyone was asking for more mug rugs. I didn't know if people were getting tired of them, but I want to figure out, anyone have any ideas what to do for Saturday's sew along? I was thinking maybe a sweet pea design or something. Sue, do you have Winnie the Pooh built-in designs? You do have them. Thank you. Thank you. I haven't really looked at the Winnie the Pooh or the Disney designs. Sorry, too much. I stitched one out for Lynn just to show her, but Sue is the queen of mug rugs. I will take that title with a smile. Thank you very much. I'm pretty happy for that. Oh, I love the purple. See, the purple is going to stand out, and then you see the black and you realize they're hexagons, and then you can see the pictures. It's all about perspective. Never tired of mug rugs. Sweet Pea has another landscape runner. Ooh, I think I saw that with bright colors and rolling hills. All right. Mug rugs never get old. Love them. Thank you, Joyce. Thank you. And Jill, thank you very much. Awesome. I appreciate it. It'll go into more fabric. Like I need more fabric. Isn't that funny? I can't believe I said that out loud. I can't. So I'm going to take off the purple and I'm going to put the black back on because we're going to be stitching out some bees. It kind of like stylized bees. They're actually really cute. Beautiful satin stitches. They should look fantastic. So we'll have the yellow in the background show through for the yellow on the bee. And so I'm going to do it all in black. So there's 2 bees, and let's go. Super easy, super fun. Add a house and a house this time. Ooh, speaking of houses, for some reason, I don't know why that made me think of it, but tomorrow is Anita Good Design Day, and I'm really excited to see what's in the June collection. I really can't wait to see. I'm hoping it's awesome, and I'd like to start a new project. I find I don't get at Anita Good Design enough to make a wall hanging or anything. I just don't have the time, but you know, so I think I might want to try. Sweet Pea had a bee placemat and coasters on cork. I saw that one. That one's super cute. I do have some cork. I do have some cork. Well, I might look at that. We do a Sweet Pea bee, which is cute. Sweet Pea bee. See, I love that bee. He's so cute, that bee. Just a simple bee. Not a busy bee. I love it. So awesome. I like it when we did several blocks to complete a project. Yeah, me too. I kind of miss that. I kind of miss doing that. Like when we did the Sweet Pea landscape one. That was so much fun. Like picking out everything, and then I didn't have to worry, oh, I got to get this done. Like the UFOs in life. Unfinished objects. Yeah, it's kind of nice. We've done small things, but we'll see. We'll decide tomorrow, and once we see it, which is awesome. Did everyone notice that our Alicia won a gift card for her Mylar Spring quilt? Yay! Clapping. That's me clapping. So yeah, congratulations on that, Alicia. Your quilt was beautiful. Beautiful. Whoever dies with the most fabric wins. That's a good idea, except for I want to use all my fabric before I go. So, yeah, maybe not. All right, now I'm going to do... no, I guess I'm not. Never mind. I'm going to put the back on, and then I'm going to do some trimming. Sorry. So, fabric down, remember? Always fabric down. And for me, what I like to do is I just like to tuck it under. And if you were good and trimmed the stuff as it came up, make sure nothing's caught behind. If you look, you can peek through and you can see that it's covered, so you don't have to worry about it. But even if you wanted to fussy place it, you could do it like this. But me, I left everything to the last minute. So there we go. So the next one is just going to secure, it's just going to go around the whole mug rug once, and it's going to secure the backing down. So I can see you see it on the back? So I know I have coverage. I can see it right here. So we're good to go on that. Another plus for WSS. Oh, and I won't be able to see it to trim it because I already changed my bobbin. That's probably why I never do it. That's it, right?
That'll teach you.
That'll teach me. All right, let's go back to the desk.
What's up?
Look at that purple. Oh, I love the purple. I'm going to use my Tula Pink scissors, which I'm getting used to, not perfectly. See, isn't that cute? Yeah, this is going to be hard at the back here. Why, Dawn? I know I'm using my scissors backwards, but I'm using, because I can't see the stitches at all, I'm using my scissors to this edge to guide me. I can see a little bit of this one. But the pointy part of the scissors is guiding me to where it is. So if you can't see it, this is how I do it. I can see it a little bit. I even have the desk lamp on. Yep, drive myself crazy. So remember, do it carefully. Don't pull too much because we don't want the stabilizer shifting by any means. And what's going on here? Oh, we're going here. I can feel it. And I always like to move my hoop around and make sure I can see. Oh, see, I cut a little too far on that, but that's okay. Let's put that back. Just put it back. Now, because there's yellow, I can see. No problem. It's like a game. Give yourself points for this. We should call it something. Trim game? What can we call it, Don? Blind
Struggle trim.
blind trimming challenge.
Blind man's trimming.
Blind man. That might be vaguely insulting. We should come up with a more neutral name. I think everyone listening and watching will come up with something. Oh, and I am going to do the podcast this week because I have a very important subject to talk about. So you guys do not want to miss it because you'll learn a whole lot. It's just mistakes I see people make all the time. So I think everyone will find it interesting. I hope I don't forget to record it because there's so much going on this week. This is our busy week, but it's a good busy, right?
Yeah.
But it's busy. See, I'm rushing and I shorted that one a little bit. But hey, pretty good for not being able to see the stitches at all. Don't you think, Don? Do I get points for that?
Yeah, you did a pretty good job.
Yeah. Use what you have. Now this one, I have no problem. So I'm going to turn my hoop around. And, oh, Tula Pink scissors. Oh, Tula Pink scissors are lovely. So I don't have any trouble here. This is a little tricky with the duckbill part. But always take your time and always move your hoop around. Is Lynn in the chat?
No.
No. She's probably still working.
I was say she may be working or just finishing.
Probably. I forget it's during the day. And also, everyone can be excited for the return of Sunset with Sue digitizing for a whole new class. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so much fun, Dawn.
Yes.
I
Can't wait to see.
Yeah, I set up everything on YouTube.
I
So
will work watch you.
yeah, I have to sit at the computer so Dawn can't join in. Are you gonna join in with me tomorrow for Anita Good Design?
I will work watch you.
Oh, then
I can probably help you with that one.
it's so exciting. And I hope I see something that I just absolutely love so then we can work on a project or a new technique. I love they come out with new techniques. There we go. Almost. Always take your time. I tell myself and then I rush because everyone's watching me and it's weird. But yeah.
Take your time.
I know. I know. I go the same speed when I'm by myself. Ooh, cutting that out makes it look even better. Oh, yeah.
That needs to hang on the wall or something when you're done.
Super cute. Oh, B'll take it. Even the back. All right, back to the machine.
So,
Now, if you aren't super efficient like me, the one time that I do it, just never mind. This is when you change your bobbin because the last step are our beautiful satin stitches. Now these ones, I didn't do a design in it. I just wanted to keep it simple. So it's just regular satin stitches, but it's awful cute. I should have done zigzag. Ooh, I should have cut this better. Well, hopefully it'll still go. Let's hope so. I'm all Tula pink scissors, and then I did a crappy job of cutting. But that's okay. I also thought that this fabric, I guess I can point here, would be fantastic for fussy cutting for English paper piecing. They're just about the right size, and I think it would look really gorgeous. I think it would be awesome. Looking forward to the return of Sunset with Sue. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. Something completely different. I know you guys can see classes with just regular stuff. And the other thing is I'm gonna be using different software because I don't want you guys, getting stuck on one kind. So I struggle too much with PE design, so I may or may not do that. But on Wednesday, I'm going to be using Wilcom E4 because that's one of the ones that I use for working. So it's cool. So pretty.
that's all I used to use, but you got me using Embrilliance now. I like it too.
Well, I'm using Embrilliance because it sends to my Luminaire better. Because I find it frustrating that I can't connect to it. So, yeah.
I started messing around with it because it's native to Mac. I'm kind of enjoying it.
It's native to Mac, so Don's using MacBook Pro. So, he likes using it. Just handy, click, do something, there you go. It's awesome.
Yeah, it seems pretty easy.
Anne says, I just watched 2 more videos that have the curved part on top. More investigating need. Are we talking about duckbill scissors? Okay, I will explain to you what the duckbill part is for. And while it's stitching our satin stitches, it doesn't say. Yeah, let's go to the desk while it's still stitching, and I'm going to show you guys what this is for. So, are we back?
Yep.
Okay, I use the pointy part for a reason, but normally this isn't pointy at all. And the idea is, if you're using regular scissors and you're using delicate stabilizer, like the water-soluble stabilizer, you could poke this into it very easily, so you'd have to be really careful. So what the duckbill part is, it kind of like smoothly goes along underneath and lifts your fabric up a little bit, so you know you're not going to gouge it or rip it, because you'd be in trouble if you did that. So the duckbill scissors, you want this part, the soft part. It's not really soft, but you want this part on the part that you don't want ripped or is, you know, picky sort of thing. That's what they're made for. I often use them backwards, but that's okay. I know what I'm doing. But that's what they're for, and they're specialty applique scissors, and I think personally it makes a big difference, because if you've ever gouged or cut your stabilizer, yeah, there's a few new curse words for it. All right, back to Captain Jack. Done. So whichever way you use your duckbill scissors, just know that they are clearly designed to have the duckbill on the smooth part. Are there any basic hatch videos, merging designs, not digitizing? Hundreds. Seriously, hundreds. Do a search for hatch. There's also classes as well, but I have, well, I couldn't even guess. 100 or 200 maybe? 150? There's a lot of hatch quick tip videos. The best thing to do, there's introduction videos that I made, and keep in mind that all of the hatch classes, like the full classes, the hour long, I used to sell them for $20 each. And there's introduction, and they used to give it away. My introduction classes, they used to give it away when you bought the software. So they are top-notch classes. And when I decided to really focus on the channel, I put them up on the website, because it's you know, it's good. That's what you guys need to learn. I've already done all the work, and you guys get it for free. So absolutely watch them. They're good classes, and I try to tackle everything. But yeah, there's a lot of quick tip ones on hatch. Why does the material show through on some of the outside satin stitches? Because I didn't trim it very well. That's why. Which is why you need to trim properly. I see what you're looking at here. Yeah, I didn't do the greatest job of trimming. So, but you know, I'm not picky about it. Also, I think this is a design. Yes, it is a design, so that is why it's showing through a little bit more. Like the satin stitches aren't, you know, flat. They have a little design built in, so it's a little bit thinner. How many bee quilt blocks are there also? Oh, the MEEP blocks, machine embroidered paper, English paper piecing. There's version 1, all right, the original with the bee that I did on Sunday, which is yesterday, and that has a quilting block and a bonus quilting block. And then there's a version 2, which there is a picture up in the OML Embroidery University Facebook group, and it has that why is it sounding like that? My goodness. It has that block and a quilting block. So altogether, there's 5. Now that sounded like really loud, so I'm just going to look at the back.
Sorry, I'm not sure about that.
It's a rope design. I can see it now. No, that's okay. I just wanted to check. Let me back up a little bit. It just didn't sound right to me, so I wanted to check and make sure that, you know, there's not looping or anything. That's what it sounded like to me. So it is a rope design, and that's why a little bit shows through, but it's also character. It's a little character to it, so it's awesome. Also density, that's why God invented permanent markers. A Sharpie is your best friend, for sure. To me, though, this is fine. I'm not worried about it. I need to take my time a little more and trim. However, it still looks pretty good all said and done when it's done. I think it's perfect. That's a bunch, and I think I have watched them all. I think you have too. Yes, do we like the fancy googly eyes? You can't see them right at this minute, but...
There you go. Karina's on the ball. 129 in your head.
Oh, thank you. Thanks for checking. Yeah, I have a lot of videos. I must get a total. YouTube, when I look at my totals, it only counts the uploads and not the live, so I don't have it. But there's a lot, so I think by now I can safely say that there is a video for just about everything. I think I'm pretty close. Yeah, I love the rope design. You can't really see it as well in the black, but if you do your edge in any other color, you'll be able to see the actual design on it. That's going to be my signature move, is the fancy satin stitches. Now, we used to do like a kind of like lace, it looked like, around it, but I'm really liking this. Like, much better. See this right here? Ooh, let me get my Pokemon guy. Let's do this. Right here, this white is the batting. So when I soak this, I'm going to trim that off because it's just slightly out. Oh, that Pokemon pokey stick, pokey thing is awesome. But I like how the black just kind of frames everything. Hey, I just wound the bobbin. No. No. Really? I knew something didn't sound right. It's because I wound the bobbin. Ooh. Remove the embroidery frame. Yeah, it's not going to move. And it's not going to trim. So, I thought it sounded funny. That was a big crunch. I didn't really like that.
So are you out of bobbin?
Well, that's what Jack's telling me. Well, look at that. What the heckaroony?
That's the quickest bobbin I've seen.
I know. I figured I'd have leftovers. Fortunately, I have my little cheater bin of bobbins that I got off of Amazon, some of which we couldn't get open, but black is already open. So maybe that's why I don't wind bobbins.
Maybe.
Did I not wind it far enough? Maybe?
Close,
Well,
but not quite.
I don't know. I was not playing bobbin chicken, so it doesn't count. It doesn't count that I lost.
Oh, but it does.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Look how far I had to go. It's not far. It's not far at all. So, yeah, you can put it back. You didn't actually move. But thanks for nothing. Oh, I knew that was going to happen, too. And we don't have the other camera going on, do we, Dawn?
No.
No.
That's why I didn't do the close-up either. I just left it.
Well, nobody needs to see any of me that close, so... There we go. Now we're cooking with fire. Okay.
Finish it off.
Finish it. Come on, you can do it, Captain Jack. He's wobbly from being on the sea. Maybe.
Got a sea legs.
Any in the graveyard? No, I don't have any black in the graveyard. I do have the white that I took out when I actually wound the black. But it's in purgatory because it's going to go back in. So, yeah. You definitely get more on a pre-wound bobbin than winding it yourself. Well, I guess so. I'm a little surprised. Like, okay. I went through all that effort too. Winding bobbins is not that difficult. It does have, like, it does make it look nice on the bottom, having the matched thread. I love this one. This may be my most favorite mug rug. Although the gingerbread family, that was kind of awesome. I don't know, I'd have to think about that. Did you not reverse a bit when you run out of thread? I didn't because it was making noises like that. But, oh, happy music.
Yay.
But I did before, I reversed before I started, so. Just old habits.
That's good.
So, I don't know why she swallowed a fly. I don't know why it's making that noise, but I'm going to take the bobbin out. And I'm going to put it back in my cheater bobbin bin. Now, I just bought this bobbin with pre-wound colors. I think maybe you get what you pay for a little bit because we were unable to unravel them to be able to use them. I wanted one color ones.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, yeah. So maybe pay a little more money for it or something. I don't know. But in a pinch, this is handy. I don't think I paid very much money for it. So, you know, there we go. But hey, why not? So, look at our mug rug. What do you think, Dawn?
I love it.
I think it's beautiful.
I'm gonna steal it before me does.
I doubt that. Oh, she's not here.
So I can.
When you stitch yours out, you'll be able to see the beautiful rope design. And if I had trimmed a little bit better, this won't show. But you know what? Like Susan Weehee said, just take, if it bothers you, it doesn't bother me. You can take a little Sharpie and very carefully mark the parts that are sticking up. Then it'll be perfect. I love the fabric. I love the purple. I love the purple. Metallic thread on the lettering would be fantastic too. Now let's look at the back. Nice. And the size is lovely as well. So head on over to OML Embroidery and get this design. Super fast stitch and it's gorgeous. So thanks everyone for watching. I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys have a ton of fun stitching out your Be Creative. And remember to be creative. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone.
Bye.
Ooh, look at my bees. Bee, 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 bee.